I'm Ginger Poulson here in Orleans alongside Sam Hyman and Kerry Crowley. Bourne Braves, unfortunately, though, fell 7-0 tonight. Guys, at the beginning of this game, started with a lot of zeros on the scoreboard. Can you talk about what that was like?
Jimmy Herget and Trent Thornton were dealing tonight, Ginger. Both guys racking up the Ks for their respective squads. We really thought that this was going to turn into a pitcher's duel, but the Orleans Firebirds bullpen just tended to outlast the Bourne Braves tonight. Herget went 5 innings, did not give up a hit, Sam, but ended up giving up a walk and an error to lead off the 6th inning, and that really came back to bite him.
Yeah, Jimmy Herget's had a couple of starts now, the last two that have been very unfortunate. He had 8 strikeouts in his last start, took a 2 and took a no decision. And then in his start tonight, he goes a beautiful 5 innings of work and strikes out 6 batters. Just had those 4 walks also that were really winning.
Now, as you mentioned, 6 strikeouts, 4 walks. But one of the keys to the game we talked about beforehand was that the Bourne Braves needed to put up some hits offensively. That's not something they did. What do you think wasn't working for the Braves at the plate tonight?
Well, tonight they just faced another excellent starter, Ginger. I mean, when you look at their Monday start, Kevin McKenna out of Rice University in Falmouth blanked him the whole time. The Bourne Braves picked up just 4 hits in that ballgame. Tonight, it was even worse, 3 hits. And they've faced 2 of the best starters in the Cape Cod Baseball League. Unfortunately for Bourne, they won't have to face Thornton again. He's going home. He's reached his inning count. But a rare loss for Bourne against the Eastern Division. They fell to 13-3 against the East. But an opportunity to get on the board tomorrow night against a Harlem team that they have beaten 3 times already this season. Bourne is at its best when it's scoring early and often. When you get those 1, 2, and 3 hitters on, that's when Bourne does well. Richie Martin, Mark Laird, Billy Fleming, of course Mark Laird out tonight, but those 3 guys, the offensive catalysts this team needs to rely on. And in the past few games, it just hasn't worked out that way.
So it's a hard game to do it, but players of the game, guys, who are you taking?
I'll start, and I'll go with Jimmy Herget, a guy that had an excellent night on the mound. I mean, he did walk 4 guys, as I said earlier, but the guy had 6 strikeouts, didn't give up a hit. It was an incredible outing for the guy, and he had a great counterpart in Trent Thornton. It was a pitcher's duel through 5 innings, and tides just changed.
I think I got to take Richie Martin. He had a single tonight, so after a 16-game hit streak is snapped on Monday against Falmouth, he gets back in the hit column. And then he also made a few great defensive plays for Bourne tonight, and that's really a big difference up the middle. When Richie Martin is making plays in the infield, pitchers feel confident, and Herget felt confident tonight.
Well, there you guys have it. Kerry Crowley picking Richie Martin and Sam Hyman picking our starter, Jimmy Herget, tonight. Bourne Braves, however, did fall to Orleans, like we said, 7-0. Everyone here at Aldridge Park, I'm Ginger Poulson. Have a great night.